Hi, join me. Let's make this delicious okra soup with me. So right here, I'll be unveiling the things that I'll use in preparing this delicious meal. So here is my round fish, my smoked, well dry smoked fish, and some stock fish in there. So those are the proteins that I'll be using in preparing this okra soup. So right inside the sink, that is my meat. So I'm washing it with a little bit of salt. After washing it, I make sure I wash it thoroughly. So this is me adding them inside my cooking pot, guys. You won't wait to see the finishing of this meal. It looks so appealing. Trust me, guys. So in here, I'll be showing you how I washed and cleaned my smoked fish. So this is me cleaning and washing my smoked fish. I make sure I debone the fish very well. So I have finished washing the fish. So I decided to wash my sink very well because of the smell of the fish. So guys, this is the master of them all. Without this okra right here, I don't think we'll be making this soup. Without this thing, I don't think the okra soup will be complete. So this is me washing it very well with some salt, washing my veggie with some salt. I finished washing it with clean water, and now I'm adding them inside my pink bowl. Guys, you see this smoked fish and this stock fish right here. I forgot to add them. I forgot to wash them when I was washing my smoked fish. So I washed it here, and I also rinsed the sink as well. So most of you here, I know that you don't know what this is. This is uziza leaf. That is what we call it. And here is oba. I love adding oba. In my okra soup. So you can feel free to use whatever you feel like you want. But to me, anytime I'm making okra soup, if I'm not adding oba to it, I don't think I'll be able to eat that soup. So this is the whole thing that we will be using to make this delicacy. They are all washed and prepared. Look at that, my fresh oil. The oil is so fresh, guys. So it's me blending my crayfish and my fresh pepper there. So I started by adding the stockfish inside the pot. I covered the pot to allow it to cook for some minutes, guys. So we'll be right back. And here is the love of my life, the man behind my smiles. Back to what we are cooking. I forgot to film this. I forgot to film when I added my smoked and my round fish. So I have added them before adding my blended crayfish and fresh pepper. And here is the fresh oil. Oh, this oil is so fresh, guys. Look at that. So I'll be covering the pot and we'll be right back in 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I am back. So this is me adding my Maggi, my 2 cubes of Maggi. I'm using Star Maggi. I added Maggi and salt to taste. So in my blender, I'm adding some of the chopped okra inside my blender, and I added a little bit of water. Guys, at this point, you can blend to your own satisfaction, to your own how you want it to be. If you want it to be too smooth, you can you can keep on blending it, but for me, I don't want it to be like that. At this point, look at how the soup is looking. Hey, the soup is actually souping. Even the camera is not doing justice to the soup, guys. The soup is giving. So at this point, I noticed that my soup is a little bit thick. So I added a little bit of water So after that, I added my ugba. Oh, if you are cooking okra soup, you know they put ugba. I don't know what you are cooking. Honestly, you are not cooking okra soup. For me, I like adding ugba to my okra soup, guys. So can you rate this? Look at how yummy it's looking. So this is my uziza leaf. At this point, guys, the soup is ready. Very much ready, guys. Look at the way I'm throwing it up and down. Can you see how it's looking? It's giving.